Hi, I'm Hasmeet from the Just Be You channel, and I'm joined here today with Myriam Redouane, who hailed from the TV industry, led a award-winning CSR campaign within her company, is a Vinyasa yoga teacher, and a co-founder at wellbeing blog, as well as a general manager at a cosmetics company. Thank you, Myriam, for joining us today.
It's my pleasure. Hello, everyone.
Well, to me, I would find it very significant if we relate it to connection with yourself, connection with who you are, connection with your feelings, with your emotions. And it's actually a work to do, even on a daily basis, through meditation, for example, or just taking our time to take the time for things, to slow down. And to me, that's well-being is about. It's just like staying connected to yourself, and not like getting that connection and then forgetting about it, but really stay connected, stay tuned to your intuition as well, to what your emotions are saying. Listen to yourself on a daily basis. And then all of that, honestly, all this inner work, to my perspective and my experience, helps me to have my food choices, my entertainment choices, my friends and circle choices, and by the end, it just that sense of well-being reflects then on the outer, what's going on in your environment.
Wow, that's really interesting as well, because a lot of times we look outside to be able to fix our problems and to keep us, maintaining us, if it's apps to help us wake up or to keep us active every 2 hours or so. But a lot of time you want it to come from internally, those prompts as well, and that strength to move yourself. It's really powerful.
I totally agree, and the thing is, our mind is constantly thinking, constantly trying to find solutions, and this is what the brain is made for, actually, and this is what also made us in our human evolution to what we are today. The brain is designed to find solutions and think and think and think. When you consciously come back to get those thinking patterns and those multitude of thoughts, slow down and come back to what's only available for you and necessary for yourself. As I said, through meditation, but there are so many ways of meditating and falling into a mindfulness moment, from a book, from cooking, from looking at a rose, from meditating on a candle, etc. It just takes 1 or 2 minutes per day, but yes, it does slow down the rhythm of your thoughts and eventually get you into a more relaxed state. You're totally back to then you just don't need anymore that kind of extra complicated and constant stimulation from the outer world.
That's really interesting. And you mentioned quite a few mindful tools. Which are some of your favorites to help center yourself, to focus on yourself?
Oh, I could think about it for hours.
Wow.
Well, first, as you know, I teach that as well. Yeah. So even the process of teaching mindfulness can be to companies, to private clients, to kids sometimes, pregnant women. That process makes me actually meditate with my clients, and we can use very different ways of getting there. I do lots of guided meditation, so that's only with my voice, and after a few minutes, it just really works, because then your brain starts to tune into what we call alpha waves, which are the meditative waves. What I like personally when I am just by myself is usually to just close my eyes And come back to my breathing, come back to the breathing sensations, which can be the temperature of the air in and out the nose, and then, how the chest is moving, inhaling and exhaling. I really like just to come back to that process. And I love the candles as well. So sometimes I just, this is what we call open eyes meditation. So for a minute or two, you just watch the light of the candle moving. And eventually the thoughts, of course, they're in and out, but eventually you just come back and watching that candle and everything slows down and you kind of start to find kind of a inner peace within. And what I would also really like to do is something which is not always available, though, because you've got to find the time, you've got to organize yourself to do it, but is to go to nature. Forests, the ocean, I'm in love with the ocean, so anytime I'm connected to nature, it helps me to get back to that space so pretty easily. If you're very new in meditation, it's maybe to start with a very slow music in the background, something very relaxful, that kind of, that kind of spa music that we hear in the background there, and like very chill, in a very low volume, and just try to connect to that music, try to concentrate on listening to the different instruments that are playing in the music, and it helps the ears and then the brain and the senses to just focus on what's going on with the sound. That's the great one too. Yeah.
That's really useful, and anyone who's going to a spa can just meditate at the same time. We forget we go for a facial or a manicure.
I think you would love that,
I'll definitely try. It's an excuse to go to the spa, so I love that.
Okay, let me know.
I will.
Maybe I'll come with you next time.
Yeah, that would be nice.